يا ابو يا البرد، سلام صباح الخير. اليوم راح اشوفكم شلون 10 دولارات بس ممكن تغير حياة انسان متشرد الى الافضل. قبل ما نبدا الفيديو اتمنى تحطوا لي لايك واشتراك اذا ما مشتركين بالقناه. هسه وين اريد اروح على الدولار ستور على مود اشتري شغلات ب10 دولارات كنديه فقط. نجيب له وحده من هاي يدفي نفسه بيها كبوس عدل. همين هاي الجواريبات تخليه يحمى هوايه. نجيب له من هذول يشبعونه هوايه. هذول اثنين مشروب طاقه. اوكي شكو داخل هذا التشيز؟ هذا التشيز اشتريته بس ب10 دولارات. شنو بيه؟ جواريب وكبوس وجفوف على مود البرد القارص مال كندا، وفتشي يصبر جوعه شويه. جبت له كم نستله وانرجي درينكس. خلينا نروح هسه نلقي منو اقدر اساعده بهذا الشيء واسوي وياه لقاء يحكي لي عن قصه حياته. اكو واحد دائما اشوفه ودائما اشتري له قهوه الصبح. لما اشوفه واقف هناك حروح لليوم اذا موجود هذا يكون الوضع سليم. احب اعرف شنو الشيء اللي وصله لانه يكون متشرد، شنو الاشياء اللي تعرض لها بالحياه بحيث خلته يكون انسان متشرد. اي والله لقيته، هياته موجود. ايه هياته باع وين واقف؟ باع جاني عبالي حجيب له قهوه اليوم. اليوم ماكو قهوه ضلعي، تعال ادللك اليوم. Sit wherever you want to sit. Yeah. Okay, how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing alright.
What's your name?
Shane.
Shane. So اسمه Shane. Okay, so were you born here in Canada?
Yep.
How old are you now?
32.
And then what previous job have you had? Like what did you work before that?
I've worked many jobs. I've worked labor and I've worked roofing jobs. I worked for a limo company for a while.
Yeah. So what do you think went wrong in your life?
Well, when I was 21, I was crossing the road after leaving a party drunk on my bicycle, and I got hit by a car, and I shattered my pelvis in 3 spots. I woke up with an IV of morphine in my arm. A lot of things trickled downhill from there. Yeah.
What made it go downhill? Like what happened after that? Like did you have to stay in the hospital for a long time and nobody was there for you, or?
No. I had people there for me, but like I was in a wheelchair for about a year and a half. It was a very slow process. It was very depressing. I wasn't able to do the physical things that I was before. I started drinking a lot of alcohol. I started to abuse the prescription painkillers that I was taking.
So the painkillers, you basically used to use them in the wrong way, like when they used to give it to you.
Yeah.
Okay. So up until this point, do you use any drugs? What's your favorite drug?
Prescription opiates like like hydromorphone and Dolarat and stuff like that.
And is it an easy access for you to get it somehow, or?
Well, yeah. I mean, it doesn't even just have to do with money. I shattered my pelvis in 3 spots, so I mean, I get a prescription, right?
Oh, true. So you basically get high on your prescription.
Yeah.
True. At what age did you become homeless?
I've been on the streets for 8 years now, so 24.
So what's something that you want to make clear to people, or to me, or to the people that are watching you?
Well, like everybody says, like, why don't you just go get a job, and why don't you just get your life together? And it's not like I woke up one day and was like, you know, I'm going to be an opiate addict today, and I just think that this is going to be fun, you know? Like, I was destined to be a professional soccer player. Like I played semi-pro soccer for Team Canada until I was 17, and like I didn't picture my life this way. Like when I was 19, I was the assistant manager of a limo company, and I drove a Mercedes. You know, like this isn't just something that that people want to like. I come from a very normal family. So like it could be your kids too one day, you know, like
you never know.
It can happen to anybody. Like it happened to the owner of that limo company. He was on the streets, and it was the biggest limo company in the GTA at the time. And then he was on the streets, and now he's dead, right? So
So currently at this time, where do you sleep?
I have enough friends that I can usually find a friend to crash at their house, but I mean, if I have to, like, I'll sleep in the stairwell of a building or inside, like, where the ATM machines are, or like being on the streets for 8 years,
you get used to it.
You get used to it.
How about shelters? Why don't you go to shelters?
Because all of my stuff gets stolen at shelters, and these shelters, they house like 40 guys in one room, and they all piss and shit themselves because they're alcoholics. It smells like dirty feet. Your stuff gets stolen. I feel safer. I'd rather go back to jail than go to one of those shelters, to tell you the truth. I honestly would.
Okay, and then how about your family? Where's your family? Like, do you have any brothers, any sisters?
Yes, I have a brother who is actually out on the street with me. My mom and dad, I still have close contact with them. They live out in Stony Creek.
Like, how come they don't want to let you guys in the house? Like, are you guys in a good relationship together?
Yes, we are. And
what do they think about you sleeping in the streets?
It bothers them. Like one thing my dad said to me that I'll never forget, and it really upset me, was he said, you know, Shane, some nights I just stay up at night hoping that the phone call doesn't come that I gotta come identify your body.
Do they ever like provide you something?
Yeah. They come and take me out for lunch and stuff, and they do what they can. Both of my parents actually just recently lost their jobs, so they can't help me out too much financially, but like I talk to my mom on the phone like once a week.
Okay, what's your advice to somebody that's about to become an adult?
Number one, don't take too long to find a career. When I lost that job for that limo company, I should have found another job with another limo company right away. I should not have sat around and went and worked for the carnival and this and like doing cash jobs and roofing and framing and this and that and this and that. I should have went and found another job in that field. Figure out what you want to do, you know, before it's too late. Don't get caught up too much in the partying and the joys of college. Right? Once college is done, then the partying's done. That's when you're supposed to work your career and settle down and have family, right?
That's true.
Yeah.
All right, buddy. Well, it was nice seeing you. Now, I
man.
just want to show people what do you have in that cart.
Yeah,
if that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
We want to see what you own.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's fine.
هسه راح نروح نشوف شنو عنده بالسله مالته، بدي اشوفكم شنو اكو بالسله مالته اللي هي تصير مثل البيت مال هذا الشخص.
Now this isn't everything that I own. I have a lot of stuff at my uncle's house where I stay most of the time. But right now, this is just like fresh beer cans that I'm going to take into the beer store.
Yeah, so هاي مثل قواطع على مود يروح الحديد يشيله ويبيعه.
My winter jacket and hold on. These are all my shoes.
And these are your shoes?
Yep.
Nice. So these are some brand new shoes?
Yes.
Nice. حلو والله، عنده أحذية هواية. هذا هنا بيته، هاي حياته، هاي معيشته، هاي كل شيء هو عنده بالدنيا. هاي السلة مالته والشغلات اللي داخل السلة. لا عليه دين، لا عليه مسؤولية، هاي هي حياتهم. One last question. If you want to answer it, it's up to you. If I give you $50 right now, what would you do with it? Be completely honest. I don't care whatever you were going to buy with it.
Be truthfully honest, I'm probably going to go to the marijuana dispensary and buy some weed with it.
Buy some weed?
Yeah.
And then just get high?
Yeah.
That's fair enough.
Yeah.
All right, thank you for being honest.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, buddy. So I got you some goodies from the dollar store. I got you some gloves.
Yeah.
Some 2 energy drinks and then some chocolate bars.
Yeah, you knew my favorite chocolate bars too.
Mars?
Yeah.
That's your favorite chocolate bar. That's good.
Yeah.
So طبعا قال لي هاي أكثر نستلة يحبها وجبت له المارس سبحان الله. So هاي هي حياة شين. هاي حياته. شوفتكم كل شيء سألت الأسئلة اللي جتي على مخي. إذا تحبون تسألوه بعد أسئلة أنا أعرف وين دائما هو يكون موجود، حطوا لي إياها بالكومنتات أقدر أسوي وياه جزء ثاني. إذا تحبون أسوي وياه جزء ثاني وأوديه مثلا على مطعم أو أوديه مثلا على حلاق يحلق شعره، قولوا لي أسوي لكم الجزء الثاني. وهاي أنا مو دا أسويها صدقة أو حسنات أو لوجه الله، أنا هاي دا أسويها بس على مود محتوى. أنا إذا أريد أساعد إنسان ما راح أسويها قدام الكاميرا، راح أسويها بحدي بيني وبين نفسي الله. بس هذا الشيء أنا دا أسويه بس على مود أنزل لكم محتوى مختلف شوية للقناة، وإذا تحبون هيك محتوى هم نحطوا لي إياه بالكومنتات. Okay buddy. Take care, okay? هنا شفنا شلون ممكن $10 فقط تغير حياة إنسان متشرد إلى الأفضل. شلون غيرت حياته إلى الأفضل؟ أنا أشوفها من منظوري. انه حس انه اكو ناس موجوده بالدنيا بعدها، يعني اكو ناس هنا أنا تعتني بيه، اكو ناس هنا بعدهم يريدون يشوفوه دا يبتسم، يريدون يشوفون الخير له. فاعتقد هذا الشيء راح يغير من منظوره للدنيا، بما انه هو واصل لهاي المرحله من حياته اكيد مقيس من هواي شغلات ومقيس من انه اكو ناس بيها خير. فاعتقد هاي مساعده صغيره، هاي مو مني هاي المساعده، هاي المساعده للمحتوى، يعني هاي ممكن بيسكلي ناس تلفت شيء لما ياكل هذا الحلاوه الطعم الحلو لما راح ياكله راح يرتاح بينه وبين نفسه انه اكو ناس اكو الربع ساعدوني وجابوا لي فشي، وراح تنطيه مثل ثقه بالناس مره ثانيه. انا هيك دا اشوفها من هذا المنظور. اوكي حبايبي، هنا وصلنا لنهايه المقطع. اتمنى هذا الفيديو يكون عجبكم. اذا تحبون تشوفون جزء ثاني ثالث ويا غير ناس، كل شيء حطوا لي اياه بالكومنت على مود اعرف شنو رايكم كل شيء وايد يهمني. فانتظرونا فيديوهات جديده كل يوم سبت الساعه 1 بتوقيت تورنتو. من انا اقول لكم سلام.